All right, family, welcome back to another Dismount Gamma News. Today is December 2nd, 2021. Let's go ahead and get started. You see across the board here, you got all of the futures markets, they're up. All right, you got the S&P down, NASDAQ, Russell 2000, they're all up right about now. All right, let's go ahead and switch over here. There's some other foreign currencies from other foreign markets. You can see that FTSE 100 is down overseas. Nikkei 225 is down. They're down as well. All right, so let's get into a little bit of cryptocurrency. You see Bitcoin is down a little bit, just under $100, 57,000 to change. You got CMC crypto 200 is down as well too, just about close to $16 and down. All right, let's get into that 10-year bond. Into the 10-year bond, look at that 1.4340. The VIX is a little bit up as well too. The volatility index. You got some little foreign currencies here. To GBP to the US dollar is up, and the US dollar to the Japanese yen is up as well. All right. So let's get a bit look at some of the foreign currencies overseas. Oh, what more? Let's look at that one. Look at that euro. Euro to the US dollar is up a little bit under the penny. All right, a little bit under the penny, but it's still up over the dollar. All right. So that was from YahooFinance.com. All right, take a look at a little bit of futures markets at YahooFinance.com. All right, we're here at Kiko.com. Look at the actual precious metal price right now. You see the New York spot price is closed. Markets are closed, but look at overseas markets here. You got the dollar. You got a little bit of mix overall. Come to precious metals here. You see you got gold is down. Silver's up. Platinum is up. Palladium is down, and rhodium is at 15,000. A little bit of a jump in the rhodium. All right. So a little bit of mixed markets when it comes to precious metals market. All right. So that was from Kitco.com, all right, KITCO.com, all right. So go and get that Kitco.com, all right. So let's get into some actual news here, and as we see here, I don't know what's going on with this right here, but something's up. It's not letting me go. Oh well. So I figured it out later, all right. But get this newscast, I'll tell you, all right. You see, here we go from MSN.com, all right. Yellen, there will be a deep recession if debt ceiling isn't lifted. Here we go again with this constantly got to lift the debt, all right. They constantly want to lift the debt. They're beating the drum after they got their wish in October. They were quiet all the way through October. They were quiet in November. But then here we go again. Come December, here comes the fear tactics that debt. If we don't raise the debt ceiling, it's going to everything is going to be going to deep recession. We're already in a deep recession. We have true numbers about 40% in unemployment around the country. We got homeless encampments left and right across that they're not showing on the so-called mainstream media, the most trusted news network in the world. Now, if we're already in a debt recession, all right, we're broke. We've been broke for quite some time, and here we go with more fear mongering from this Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. All right, so go ahead and look into this article right here from MSN.com. They talking about raise the debt ceiling or it's going to be a deep recession. We've been in a deep recession out here. All right, they more fear mongering. So go ahead and get this article, read about it from MSN.com. All right, Treasury Secretary raise the debt ceiling. Hopefully she ain't trying to be like what Obama said. Just because you raise the debt ceiling doesn't mean you raise the debt. All right. All right. So let's switch over here. We'll look at some overseas here. More economic news hitting hard. This is from Reuters.com. All right, we've been watching a little bit what's going on in Turkey right now. Some other overseas countries, but look at Turkey. There hits $14 to $1 US. All right, is Erdogan a dangerous experiment? So they got bad issues going on over there. They keep firing some of the central bank governors. They put in place, and things just get out of hand over there. So they now it takes more than 14 Turkish lira to make to get $1 US. All right. So in other words, you take $1 US over to Turkey, they give you $14 of theirs. All right. So what's going on with Turkey? We need to get a hold of it, read about it, and look about what's going on. Because if you think it can't happen here in the U.S., where if you try to take $1 US, even to Mexico, and you wind up having to pay you wind up having to get $20 US to maybe 5 Mexican pesos. Don't think that's unlikely. Don't think because we live here in the U.S. we're exempt from all this other stuff. We got a bad economy. We got bad everything going on right now. The politicians don't care. They care about their well-being only, and we need to put a stop to it. But that's what's going on with Turkey. It takes 14 lira to buy $1 US, right? So go ahead and get that article. That was from Reuters.com. All right, Reuters.com. All right, so get into the article a little bit. This comes Istanbul, capital of Turkey. Lira plunges as low as 14 to the U.S. dollar and hit new lows against the euro on Tuesday, capping a historical month selling at the President Tayyip Erdogan. I could have, if I butchered that, please forgive me. Again, endorsed aggressive interest rate cuts despite widespread criticism and soaring inflation. So they got issues going on way over there in Turkey. All right, way in Turkey. All right. And then we got more financial news coming out of Europe. These ads are really killing me over here. All right. Germany's incoming finance minister raised alarms bell on inflation. All right. So this is what's going on overseas. A lot of times they're actually good about tell the truth about, hey man, we got some issues going on. We got inflation rampant here, but here in the U.S., you see, we got all this blah blah blah. It's all about the remote like a virus, the virus that can tell time. They don't want to give any financial news. If they do, it'd be some empty suit in a suit or dress or skirt, whatever you want to put them in, and they get out there and say everything is fine, good to go. But sometimes you turn on overseas, run news, and they'll tell you, hey, we got some issues coming. We got high inflation going on right now. So we need to get it under control before it takes control of us. All right. So go ahead and get this article. That's from Reuters.com. All right. Reuters.com. All right. And then we're gonna switch over here to a little bit. We're gonna show you some what's going on in some of the markets. That something's going on with the markets. The markets are not all right because all these we got all these executives all of a sudden quitting. All right, this is from CNBC.com. Facebook executive in charge of company's cryptocurrency is leaving the company. So if you want to call Facebook, Meta, whatever, don't bother me, but call it whatever you want to call it. But if he's booking out of town, he's packing his bag. Whoever he or she is booking their bags. Oh, it's a man. All right, David. Go ahead and look down. David Marcus, the head of Facebook's parent company, Meta's cryptocurrency efforts on Tuesday. Tuesday, he will be leaving the company at the end of the year. So right a few weeks from now, he's getting out of town too. All right. Then we got another one down here. All right, Stephen Crystal will replace Marcus as the head of the company's novel financial product division. Marcus said in his departure now, so he's got his replacement, but he's booking out of town. Something's going on. We got a bunch of CEOs. All right, and get this one. That was from CNBC.com, but we got another one here. This is from casino.org. All right, www.casino.org. Even Chu steps down as Sun City Group CEO. All right, as price stocks nearly half. So another CEO, another executive, another booking out of town. All right, he's leaving his company while getting it good, and something's more is up. All right, so this is the second executive, but this is a CEO leaving. All right, senior executives and CEOs, they're leaving. That's a big deal. They're all booking out of town. And this one is from casino.org. All right, here we go with another one. Telecom Italia CEO resigns with clashing with largest shareholders as company considers KKR takeover offer. All right, so another CEO is booking out of town. He might be at odds with this board, or this could be smoking screens, like something's going on with the company. If they're getting possible takeover by another company, he's either agreeing with it or fighting it or trying to get a better deal for himself. Himself. All right, to see what's going on. All right, as we can see, we got major issues going on with CEOs quitting their jobs left and right. CEOs, senior executives are all leaving their companies. Something's big, something is up. This is just a small microcosm about what's going on around the world. Maybe the economy, maybe the world economy is slowing down, or it's about to imminent crash is upon us. All right, but we got CEOs leaving left and right, senior executives leaving. All right. So we're gonna switch over here for a final issue about what's going on in the market. This is a little bit of a skit off of Twitter, but pay attention about what's going on and how they actually say it.
We follow the 4-stage method. What's that? In stage 1, we say nothing's going to happen. Stage 2, we say something may be going to happen, but we should do nothing about it. Well, stage 3, we say that maybe we should do something about it, but there's nothing we can do. Stage 4, we say maybe there's something you could have done, but it's too late.
All right. So once again, we want to thank you for joining us in another edition of Melagama News. I want you to be safe, be sound, take care of yourself. Remember, get that partnership started with your neighbors. Get your neighbors together for the community. Reach out to other communities. All right. Get it started. Remember, everything is local. You're your own best financier. You're your own best credit union. You're your own best savings and loans. You're your own best banker and financier. Once again, thank you for joining another Smelling Gum News. Be safe, be sound. Let's get it started.